What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Park Mazda. Today we're taking a look at our 2018 Mazda CX-3 GS all-wheel drive in the machine gray metallic. This Mazda CX-3 does come with two sets of tires and rims. You do have the second set over there, and this set on the car has a bunch of different features. So let's go take a look inside and check them out. On the driver door panel here, you do have that red soft touch armrest, a soft touch side, your power windows, locks and mirrors, storage in the door panel, and you do have your leatherette with cloth upholstery throughout the whole CX-3. You also do have the tilting and sliding moonroof up top. But let's get into the CX-3 and see what it's all about. Now that we're inside the CX-3, you can see that red trimming all the way around, red stitching all the way around, even goes onto the red accenting of the fans here. Very comfortable and sporty interior of the CX-3. You have your tilting and telescopic steering wheel, and down to the left hand side of the steering column, you're going to find your traction control on and off, lane departure alert on and off, as well as your tire pressure monitoring set. On the left hand side of the steering wheel here, you do have the multi-directional or multimedia controls, volume rocker, voice recognition, answer and hang up, skipping and seeking, as well as the paddle shifter. You do have your automatic headlights, and then the info button here, so the button right in the middle there, which we'll go through in just a bit. On the right hand side, you do have your adaptive cruise control settings, which is very nice, your upshift, paddle shifter, your automatic windshield wipers, rain sensing, as well as you do have the push button start there, and that is very, very nice. So now taking a look at the gauges here, on the left hand side you do have what gear you are in, so you can go into reverse. You can, when you are shifting manually, you can see what gear you are in there as well. With the paddle shifters, you do have a nice big RPM gauge right up front here with the digital speedometer, and on the right hand side you do get the different information. So with the info tab here, you can go through this screen, see your average kilometers as well as your range till empty, average per 100, your current per 100, and then your average speed there. So you do have those different options. You also can set your cruise control up top there. As you can see, you can turn on or off. You do have the outside temperature as well as your gas gauge. But you do get the heads up display or active driving display here. So it's flashing on the camera. It's hard to pick up on the camera here, but you can set your following distance. You have 4 following distances for your adaptive cruise control. So you do have those options, which is very, very nice. Which that will all show up on the active driving display. You do get the blind spot monitoring alert in the corners of the mirrors there. But going over to the safety settings in the screen, we can take a look at the safety here. So with the safety settings, you're going to find your distance recognition support system, your smart braking system and smart city brake support, the blind spot monitoring, your lane departure warning, and the speed limit warning. You also do have the active driving display here as well, so you can change the height and have the brightness on auto or manual. Change the brightness. You can show different information. This CX-3 does have the Mazda navigation, so you do have the navigation in the heads-up display or active driving display for adaptive lane, street turn, or lane guidance and turn by turn, or street name. So that will show up, and that is really, really nice. You don't have to take your eyes off the road to see where you're going, anything like that. So with the Mazda Connect screen, it is a touchscreen when you're stopped or idling, but when you're moving, you have the HMI commander. It's a tactile dial here. You have your 5 quick action buttons and volume rocker. So that is what I'm using to go through the screen here. So on the application side of things, you do have your HD radio traffic map, your fuel economy monitor, as well as your vehicle status monitor. You can go into the entertainment. You're going to find your different audio sources from your AM, FM, your AHA, Pandora, Bluetooth, USB 1 and 2, your auxiliary, and then you do get the CD drive in the CX-3 here. So you can go through and set memory, set favorites, you can scan, you can tune, you can skip and seek very easily through the screen. When you connect your phone through Bluetooth, you can of course listen to your music, but you can also make phone calls and send text messages all through the voice recognition. You do have the Mazda nav, as I mentioned before. Here, as it loads up, you can set favorite destinations, find obviously where you want to go. We'll show different information on here as well. You can change your viewing angles and all that stuff. You can hide the buttons. You can do different types of things, see the points of interest nearby. all that stuff through here. You can change the different settings as well. so you can have that customizability through the screen here. As you put the CX-3 into reverse, you do get your backup camera that's about 180-degree angle, which is very nice with the guidance lines there. Moving down below here, you're going to find the heated seats for the driver and passenger, both at 3-level settings here, as well as you do have the heated leather wrap steering wheel. And then you do get the auto fan speed here with the auto direction for the climate control, so you can set that all up. So all you need to worry about is turning this dial if you want it colder or warmer. You have the AC here as well, and with the auto fan speed, it will do its thing. You have the CD drive, your USB and auxiliary connection, the SD card where the map is, as well as you do have the 12-volt with a little bit of storage. Different drive modes down here, so you can go over and shift manually with the slap shifter, or shift with the power shifter, or just keep it in drive. You do have a sport mode here, so sport mode's gonna hold your gear for longer, help you speed up a little bit faster, merge onto the highway. You do have the handbrake here as well, your 2 cup holders, and a little bit of storage back here. You do have all of the mats in the front and rear as well. Let's go take a look at the outside of the Mazda CX-3. At the front of the Mazda CX-3, you do have these awesome front headlights. They do look very, very good as well. As you can see, those nice bright LED headlights up front there. You do have an aftermarket CompuStar remote starter with this CX-3, so you can just hold down the key button, lights are flashing, it has received the signal, and then the CX-3 starts up nice and easily, just like that. So it's very easy to start up with the CompuStar. And moving down to the rim here, you do have your winter tires on your steel wheels with the Mazda hubcaps there. There are Blizzak Bridgestone tires. They do have a bit of tread left remaining on them, but you do get the second set of tires, which is over here, and they are aftermarket alloys on your Michelin Pilot AC tires. Very sporty looking tires there as well. But come to the back of the CX-3, you have the CX-3 badging, the Sky Active Technology badge, and we can unlock the CX-3 here and open up the hatch. So open up, unlock with the CompuStar remote starter when you start it up, but when you just unlock with the Mazda key, it unlocks just fine there. So you do have your 60/40 folding rear seats in the back. You also do have, the nice thing with the CX-3 is you do have a little bit of storage down below. So a couple more inches of storage down here, and you have this nice hard cover for that, so you can store different safety kits and whatnot. And you have your spare tire here as well. So you can fold that down, have this, you can completely remove this, or you can drop it right down. So it's all up to you on how you want to set up the back for your rear cargo. Let's go take a look at the rear seating. Now on the rear door panel, you're going to find your soft touch armors, power window controls, all of the mats in the back here as well. Nice leather upholstery with leatherette upholstery with the cloth inserts to fold the seats down in a 60/40 split. Nice and easy push on the button. They fold down. The seat belts do stay back here, and then you can put them back up if you want as well. The headrests do adjust, so you can have that perfect adjustment for the headrest for the rear passengers if you do have taller people in the back here. Thank you for watching this quick overview of our 2018 Mazda CX-3 GS all-wheel drive. If you have any questions about the CX-3 GS, you can visit parkmazda.ca. You can see all the features that this CX-3 has to offer, as well as book this vehicle for a qualified test drive. With a qualified test drive, you get a $25 Visa gift card. We hope to see you guys soon, and have a great rest of your day.